I'm Will Pastor, and my project is See Clear, Clear Sight COVID free. So a bit about me, I'm in my first year at Ursinus. I'm a computer science major, and I have past experience running a business. So the problem I'm solving is very common. If you wear glasses and have to wear a mask every day, your glasses fog up. And 82% of people I interviewed about this said it was inconvenient for them. It interferes in a lot of ways, and it can be more than just annoying, it can be dangerous. If you have to drive with someone, this can be a risk wearing a mask while driving if it impairs your vision. And you can risk spreading illness like COVID by constantly having to adjust your mask. So my solution to this annoying and potentially dangerous problem is a reusable rubber strip that clips onto the top edge of a mask to block the humid air from your breath from fogging your glasses. And as a prototype of this, I used a transparency sheet and folded it and put it um, over the top edge of my mask. And what I found was that this did um, reduce the fog on my glasses uh, by blocking the air, but there was room for improvement. So my MVP will be a thin, flexible band of plastic and rubber that'll be reusable and can be moved between masks and will be antimicrobial. And here's a sketch of what it might look like going on the top edge of the mask and extending towards the face to create a snug seal. And there's nothing I found that was comparable on the market. The closest thing is just masks that have metal bands built in, but these are often like a very plain design and you can't like reuse the metal bands, and it's not a perfect seal even then. And I haven't found them very comfortable. And some people just take off their mask. Like if you're in a car with someone, a lot of people I've seen just take off their mask. And so advantages of See Clear, it allows the choice of style that the metal band masks don't give. You can use your own mask and switch it between different masks that you own. It helps remove the risk of contamination from having to adjust it, and less fog because of the form-fitting rubber seal. And so my business plan for the next 4 weeks, finalize my MVP, bring it to people who are selling their own homemade masks and get feedback on it to improve the MVP, and look at Etsy for online sales. And then going forward, look at potentially patenting, mass producing, and going to CVS and Walgreens to sell this to a wider audience. And then pricing expenses, I estimate I could sell it for around $5 a piece, and it should be very cheap in the range of cents for materials. So what I need the money for is creating the MVP. Materials like silicone rubber to create better prototypes that I can take to people who make their own masks so it can be sold, and then I can revise the design and eventually look at mass production. So if you want to see more clearly with a mask, get See Clear. Thanks. Any questions?